Hi, I'm John Rhodes from Narcissisms.com, and in this video I'll discuss 9 myths about narcissists. So to kick off with number 1, narcissists can't help their bad behaviours. Some people give narcissists a free pass, believing they can't help how they behave, but this isn't true. If you throw a narcissist into a hostage situation, do you think they'll direct their narcissism at their captors? No way. There'd be sweetness and light if their life was on the line. Narcissists can be wonderfully kind and considerate when they want something. They can love bomb a new flame for months, suck up to their boss for years, and treat people in power exceptionally well if they think they might throw them a bomb. This shows that narcissists can control their narcissism. They just choose not to make the effort with certain people. Usually people they're close to, and people they perceive as weaker than themselves. Narcissists never have relationships with other narcissists. Since narcissists are a minority, then yes, it's relatively rare for 2 narcissists to be in a relationship, but it certainly happens. Narcissists often fall for each other because they love bomb the hell out of each other, and since they both love compliments, they're both hooked. It's only once the honeymoon period is over that the cracks begin to show. However, some narcissist relationships survive this if they both want something the other has. The classic is when one narcissist is older and wealthy and the other younger and broke. Narcissists are transactional in their relationships, and if they both stand to gain, then it may continue, even if it's volatile and full of drama. All narcissists are sex maniacs. Although some narcissists are sex maniacs, this isn't always the case. Some narcissists don't care for sex, at least not in itself. Narcissists fear intimacy because it leaves them vulnerable, and they don't want to fall for someone because this hands their power away, so instead they weaponize sex. Narcissists may use sex to lure people into falling for them and as a tool for control, but the sex itself isn't always important. It's more what they gain from it. That's why it's quite common for narcissists to avoid sex with their partners, because in their mind there's no need, as they've already been conquered. Narcissists are all loud show-offs. While some narcissists are loud show-offs, this isn't always the case, and it's important to remember this. Some narcissists are introverted, and they actively avoid the spotlight. They're usually referred to as covert narcissists, or sometimes vulnerable narcissists. Covert narcissists are more difficult to spot. They're quieter and may present as being vulnerable, but that doesn't mean they're not selfish and manipulative and harmful to your life. Covert narcissists often play the victim to get what they want, rather than using bullying tactics, and they're more subtle with their manipulations. All narcissists are vain. Many narcissists are vain and love nothing more than gazing longingly at their own reflection. But not all narcissists are vain. Some narcissists obsess with intelligence and may spend their time trying to prove they're cleverer than everyone else, rather than focusing on their looks. They may engage in intellectual one-upmanship and put people down and put down their ideas, because to these narcissists, intellectual superiority is their ultimate goal. All narcissists want to hurt people. While some narcissists are deliberately malicious, not all are. Some narcissists cause pain because they're intensely focused on themselves and don't appreciate other people's needs. This selfishness can give the impression that they're deliberately hurting others, and it can be the knock-on effect, but it's not always their intention. They're sometimes too self-absorbed to notice when someone else needs help, or when their actions negatively affect others, because their eyes are firmly fixed on the prizes they want. All narcissists cheat. Narcissists' lack of empathy, sense of entitlement and impulsivity increases the chance of them cheating, but not all narcissists cheat, at least not technically. Narcissists get a kick out of being admired, and for some this is more important than sex, so whilst they may not technically cheat, they may flirt and lead people on to get their fix. Opinions are divided as to whether this constitutes cheating, and maybe you could call this emotional cheating, but it's not always going to be welcomed by most people. Some narcissists value their reputation so much they won't risk it for an affair, because they'd be mortified if they were caught and people found out. Similarly, other narcissists may not cheat because they have too much to lose. For example, if they have a wealthy spouse, or if they pride themselves on living an idyllic family life. Narcissists are all master manipulators. Whilst there's no doubting that some narcissists are master manipulators, this isn't always the case. Some narcissists are woeful at best. Narcissists often overestimate their own intelligence and underestimate everybody else's, and this can cause them to be lazy with their manipulations and not think them through. Some narcissists are lower in intelligence, and this can make their manipulations seem almost childlike in their lack of sophistication, and you may wonder whether they think you were born yesterday. People who do good deeds can't be narcissists. This is an important one to note. Many people who do good deeds are actually narcissists, so never presume that someone who does good things is trustworthy. Narcissists want to be admired more than most people, and some engage in charity work and other good deeds to get their fix. Of course, the narcissist doesn't do these good deeds for their own sake. They want kudos and attention, so they usually advertise that they've helped someone. But to be fair, this isn't the worst thing in the world.